Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Apologies for not being around very much, but I've just got a bit hectic. But I am going to try, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm going to try and do like a crochet video on a Friday. I think that might work fairly well for me. Excuse the no makeup, the messy look, but I'm really suffering with my sinuses at the moment, so I just want to give my skin a bit of a break. And plus, this isn't my makeup channel. If you're into makeup as well, I'll link to my main channel, which is all about makeup and stuff like that. So I'll link to that in the bottom. I'll do it as a pinned comment. But yeah, I'm just feeling a bit run down. My nose, it's just getting to me. So I did mention it on, like I said, my main channel, but a little while back, I had a wisdom tooth out, which was giving me an infection. This is why this side always looks more puffy. I look like a little hamster, my mum says. So yeah, had that taken out and then had a bit of an infection. So I had a couple of doses of antibiotics, and unfortunately it looks like my sinus has been punctured, so everything, sorry, this might be a bit too gross for you, but everything's running down here and it's just really uncomfy and I get really bad flare-ups, so we're waiting to have that chased up. Other than that, I'm not too bad, you know, I'm just having like my usual sort of off days with health. But I've got a bunch of finished items to show you. Well, almost. One of them's almost finished. Well, two actually, because I need to sew the ends in. So that'd be my mission today. So let me just grab the little pile I've got. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well and having a nice Easter. I'm sure there were more of them. Yes, there were. Having a nice Easter if you do Easter. If not, I hope you're just having a nice weekend. At the moment it's dry here, but I'm not keeping my hopes up for it staying. We're not doing a great deal. We're just going to have, I don't know, my dad's at the hospital Sunday. He's not very well at all. I'm not going to go into that because that's his stuff, not me. But yeah, he's really poorly, so my mind's been a bit all over the place. Just trying to think of anything else. No, that's about it. And Charlie's fine. If you've been around for a while, you know that Charlie's my toy poodle. So I've been like stash busting. I'm trying not to buy any yarn at the moment because if you saw one of my other videos where I showed the Sun Gold blanket by Attic24, that was my last sort of purchase. So I'm trying to use stuff up before I do a yarn haul. But of course you will see that. So yeah, I've been stash busting, making these little pouches, whatever you want to call them. So I've just like done a strip of yarn and then just crocheted like a little strip of fabric, yarn fabric, whatever you call it, and then just added a button, and then for the closure I've just put like yarn through and tied a little bow. So I've made a bunch of them using up yarn from my stash. So we've got some bright coloured ones. I've done a mixture of sizes, but I just thought it was a nice little way to stash bust and things I can give to the charities I support. This one I did actually put buttons on, you know, actually like rather than string, they're just through one of the holes. That's what I like about crochet. You can, rather than making a buttonhole, I do like the fact that you can sort of fudge it a bit. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, oh, I'm going to have company, so let me just move this that way. Come on then, do you want to come see me? Yeah, so I give to a couple of charities with my crochet. One's my hospital, where I have a lot of my blood done, and the other one's an online one. Well, not online, obviously. Well, it is an online charity, and I send to them, which is a Premi's charity, but they also make things for the homeless, ambulance things. I can't make these things, but they're asking at the moment. I'll try and link to that as well. So if you do want to make things for charity, they also take items for like raffle prizes. Sorry, the little boy wants to say hello. So while we're chatting for a bit, yeah, so I send to them. So they, oh yeah, I was just saying, at the moment they're having what they call trauma teddies, so crochet or knitted teddies that they can give to children, like so when the police go somewhere and there's a bit of a trauma, they can give them something like that, which I think is a really sweet idea. You have to sit next to me, darling. Yeah, you sit next to me, there's a good boy. And then they give to old people's homes and just stuff like that. They do an awful lot for a lot of charities. I think they help out about 250 charities across the UK, which I think is fantastic. So let me just... I knew sitting here was going to be a problem. No, you have to sit next to me. I'm still here, but you can't get on my lap at the moment. So this one I've totally finished off. If you were part of my other channel, these can be made into rompers as well. It was a pattern I got off Etsy, and just trying to think. Yeah, so I did make them into little rompers, but this time I decided not to do the crutch bit and just make them into like little sleeveless jumpers. So this is, it's a Signet yarn, I think baby Signet. I can't remember, I should have kept the label. And then I've just added a little, if you can see, little teddy bear button on the back. So yeah, just some little jumpers, because I thought even like in the spring, summer, you could put that over a little something, and with the weather we're having at the moment. So these are age 1 to 2. This one is almost finished. As you can see, I just got to sew the ends in, so I did a little bluey one. This one I might add a button to, I'm not sure yet anyway. So just a little bluey one, but you can see I've got to sew the ends in. So I'll put that there. And then more stash busting. A friend very kindly gave me for Christmas a bag of yarn, like a proper bag of yarn, little yarn crochet knitting kit. And I used some of the yarn to make just a really simple little stripy baby's blanket. And then this is with James C. Brett Marble Chunky and some Stylecraft yarn I used for the border. So it's just a like lap size blanket. Yet again, I've got to sew the ends in. I normally do it straight away before I put it away, so I don't know why I didn't. Probably finished it late at night or something. So yeah, just a little lap blanket. And then lastly, another stash busting one. This, well, they're all stash busting, because like I said, I'm trying not to spend. This is the yarn. I've got a big bag full of yarn left over from the Sun Gold blanket, so I thought I'd just make some little simple baby blankets, doing UK half treble and then just a simple little border. So yeah, that is what I've been working on since I last saw you. So all being well, this will be like a Friday video. Might not happen, but I will do my best to do it and keep a bit more on top of this channel, because I do get a bit addicted to doing my main channel, and this is like my hobby channel, so it's just for fun, this one. But my makeup, I want to really try and get up that YouTube ladder and stuff like that and get monetized. So like I said, I'll link to my makeup channel if you want to check that out, and anything else I can think of I will link to, but I'll do it as a pinned comment. So I hope you all have a lovely Easter, and if you don't do Easter, just have a lovely weekend with whoever. And if you're like me and on your own quite a bit, then I hope there's something good on telly for you all. So I will see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.